Yeah, good afternoon, everyone.
Good afternoon, ma'am.
Yeah,
Good
so,
afternoon.
and good afternoon, all our attendees. We'll start with the today's Community Connect session. And again, a warm welcome. And it's my pleasure to welcome all our participants today for this virtual Community Connect session on TB Champions Respond to COVID-19 Narratives from India. So the National Strategic Plan of Government of India envisions amplifying and scaling up active engagement of communities affected by TB, especially the TB survivors. The affected communities can no longer remain as passive recipients of care. Rather, they should be active and motivated stakeholders in the nation's response to TB. Under the Call to Action project implemented by REACH and supported by USAID, and in partnership with the National TB Elimination Program, REACH support trained and engaged a cadre of TB survivors as TB champions and facilitated the formation of survivor-led networks. Presently, the ALICE project under the Local Organization Network Initiative, again supported by USAID, is working towards a community-led response to TB through TB champions and our network members by leveraging community action as an ally to build a culture of accountability. TB champions and network leaders are a willing community. This willing community plays a critical role in supporting people with TB and bridging the gap between service providers and service users. And in today's session, that is today's Community Connect session, we are going to hear about their work, their challenges, their experiences, and the way they supported to their communities. So we shall start today's session with opening remarks by Mr. Subrat Mahanti, Senior Advisor REACH and Project Director ALICE. Mr. Mahanti is a social development professional and has a passion to work with communities and with TB survivors. As a civil society delegation member to the Stop TB Port, core group member of the Global Drug Initiative, World Health Organization, and in the contact group for civil society delegation to the United Aid, his focus is on strengthening community accountability framework in TB care and services. So I now request Mr. Subrat Mahanti to introduce TB Champions' work on TB care during the COVID-19 pandemic. Mr. Mahanti.
Thank you, Anuradha, and thanks for all this introduction. Again, I welcome all my TV champions who are over here, and I also welcome all the organizer and the people who are listening to this session. So I will start with a story, which is a live story, and few days back, around 11 o'clock night, I got a call from Bihar, a state in the eastern part of the country, and from a district, and the call was from a TB patient. She called me and narrated her story that tomorrow she has to go to the DOT center for collecting her medicine, and also about the shortage of ration in her house, in the family, due to this COVID-19 situation. And it was 11 o'clock night. Just imagine, and what I could do. So immediately something came to my mind that oh, we have a state level survivor networks in Bihar. Why not I reach out to them? I reach out to one of the member of the TB survivor networks found by REACH through the Call to Action project, and he immediately picked up the phone, and we both reached out to the TB patient. Somebody from the network member went to the TB patient's house next day, provided nutrition, a ration to the family members. He helped the TB patient to also get the medicine, to continue the medicine, who actually was in the continuation phase of the treatment. Imagine what a real contribution by the TB survivors, the TB champions doing at the time of COVID-19 pandemic. We all know that how the COVID-19 really affected the entire public health scenario, not only TB, but even for other diseases. And of course, while talking of TB, we all know that the notification has fallen down to a greater extent. The services could not be provided to the TB patients. So we all were thinking what to do. And that's basically the session today. We all are looking forward to listen. My name is Subrat Mohanty, and I, as Anuradha said, I work with REACH, and I'm passionate for this TB champion and TB survivors. So REACH, through the Call to Action project in last 3 years, they have actually built the capacity of over 300 TB survivors are TB champions. So think about from nowhere, now they are champions. They have set up 4 state level survivor networks in the states of Bihar, Jharkhand, Chhattisgarh, and Odisha. And all these TB survivors network members, they have been trained, they have been capacitated to reach out to the TB patients, the TB survivors for providing the facility services and whenever they required any information. So when the TB, the state level networks, they got to know that this COVID-19 and TB situation and things are not happening well. When the country was struggling from survival to revival, the TB champions, the TB survivor network, they geared up. They understood the situation. They looked out for the opportunity. They made the district TB officer, state TB officers, the TB champions, all the networks, and they extended their support. They extended their support to the TB patient and TB survivors who are in the nook and corner of the country, the districts, and the state. A big thing at the time of COVID-19 and TB. This actually helped so many TB patients in the states where we are working, and we are continuing to work now to the Alliance project also. Supporting the TB patient, not only for the addressing the COVID-19 situation, also providing nutritional support, and also helping them out in the verbal screening, sputum collection and transportation, linking them to TB services, even going down and providing DOT. I really say that hats off to the TB champions who have been doing amazing contribution during the time of COVID-19 and TB. So we'll hear the stories from my pray and TB champions who are all here. They will rather tell the life stories of what they have done in this COVID-19 and TB situation. But even the Bihar story, which I started off with, one of the TB champions who was actually called me and who actually supported, he is also here. So I am not going to take more time in introducing the whole thing, but Anuradha, I'll stop over here and I will hand over to you, and we all looking forward to listen to the TB champions and TB survivors who have really contributed during the COVID-19 and TB pandemic. They have addressed several issues. They have reached out, mobilized, supported, and contributed not only to the TB program, but also to the family members of the TB patients. So thank you so much, and over to you, Anuradha.
Thank you, Mr. Mohanty. So the first session in today's Community Connect session is learning about COVID-19, in which our network members are trained TB champions who have worked in the field, will share how they adapted to using virtual platforms, to using to use phone, WhatsApp, through WhatsApp call, WhatsApp videos, and various other platforms to continue supporting people with TB. So I would now like to call upon Ravindra Karma, TB champion Ravindra Karma from Chhattisgarh in Eastern India. Ravindra is the secretary of TB Mukt Chhattisgarh Foundation, which is the state-level survivors-led network of Chhattisgarh. He has taken a lead of not only supporting people with TB during COVID-19, but he's also working closely with the network members across the state of Chhattisgarh to gauge the impact on TB care and services and also share the feedback with TB program officials. Over to you, Ravindra.
Thank you, ma'am. Good afternoon, all. I am a tea champion from Dantewada district, Chhattisgarh, India. The district is one of the left-wing extremism affected districts. The region faces a shortage of trained human resources that affects the delivery of health services. COVID-19 pandemic has disrupted the TB services very badly. Since the lockdown announced by
Ma'am, audio was not clear, ma'am.
Yes, Sheet, we will do the needful. We'll do the translation of what he's saying. If people, since the audio is not clear, let him try. Maybe just please carry on, Ravindra.
Yes. Since the lockdown announced by the Honorable Prime Minister on 24th of March 2020, the restriction has continued for longer period because COVID-19 cases started coming from villages, which was mostly related to cities. Villages in the rural area started blocking entry of unknown persons in their villages. Even the villagers from same villages coming from other cities were quarantined. There was a public transport available to travel to the nearest health facilities. On the other hand, TB services were crippled. Identification of new people was drastically reduced because most of the lab technicians were
Ravindra,
on corona duty.
I'll just pause you. Video, please just switch off the video and then try talking. Just switch off the video. Perhaps that will make it more, yeah. Now please carry on. Please carry on.
There were no regular visits by local health workers, resulting in lack of proper counseling on nutrition and family support during treatment. Contact tracing was affected due to the lockdown. Limited services of prophylaxis have been provided to the children living in the household of people with TB. Less time was devoted by health workers on counseling and side effect management of drugs. During this time, country faced huge migration. Neither people were tested for corona nor TB. The most affected people during this period were the people living in remote villages who already face multiple health problems amidst shortage of health services. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you so much, Ravindra. Unfortunately, Ravindra's the audio was slightly inaudible. It was not very clear. So what Ravindra, basically for people who couldn't hear Ravindra clearly, that how the TB survivor-led network of Chhattisgarh, and not just Chhattisgarh, the other 3 states also, Orissa, Bihar, Jharkhand, they all came together and started. Why did they think of coming together? Only because services were getting crippled. Only because people with TB in their communities were not able to avail the facilities or avail the services, and there was a fear because there was lack of counseling, there was lack of visit from the health facilities. So that is how they gauged the situation. They thought that the transportation is not there or other health facility access was not there. And the TB champions decided to come together to discuss and carry forward their work. So on this note, I would now request our TB champion, Sheet Kumar from Ranchi district of Jharkhand, again in Eastern India, Sheath is the secretary of TB elimination from Jharkhand, TEJ, which is the state level survivor network Jharkhand. As a network leader, Sheath has mentored TB champions, and now he's instrumental in following up with TB champions and network members across the state of Jharkhand to ensure that they are supporting the affected communities and providing feedback to the TB program. May I request Sheath to kindly share his thoughts? Sheath.
Thank you, ma'am. Hello, everyone. My name is Sheath Kumar. I am a TV champion from Jharkhand, India. Today, I am going to talk about how TV champions helped people with TV and their families during the COVID-19 pandemic. In fact, TV services was disrupted badly due to COVID-19 pandemic. Initially, we are all scared because this was an unknown disease. All TV champions who are associated with our network and those who are working in the field of TV started getting many phone calls from uh, people with TV. We started discussing among ourselves that how we could help them. We took initiative to learn to operate virtual platform. It took some time to learn about the virtual platform. Other network members from Kalinga TV Survivors Network in Odisha, Tej Network in Jharkhand, TB Mukt Chhattisgarh Foundation in Chhattisgarh, and TB Mukt Vahini in Bihar also did the same thing to learn to operate the virtual platform. This platform provided us space to interact with each other. Meantime, we also learn about precautions that we must take to prevent COVID-19 infections. The network members did an assessment of the impact of COVID-19 pandemic on the TV services in their respective states. Minutes of the meeting was shared with the state TV officers. In the report, TV champions not only said gaps identified due to the impact of COVID-19 pandemic, they also suggested solution for the gaps so that problem could be addressed immediately. All TV champions agreed and decided that we must do something to the people with TV in their respective areas. All of us started providing TV services to the people with TV following COVID precautions like wearing face mask and hand gloves, using hand sanitizer, and maintaining social distancing. Psychological support was also provided through phone to people with TV who were unreachable. Some TV champions started visiting home of the people with TV to give medicine and counseling. Some TV champions formed a group of TV survivors to support people living in remote areas. This way, every effort was taken by TV champions to support the people with TV who most needed TV care. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Sheath. Thank you so much, Sheath. So moving ahead to the next session, till now we heard as from the two TB champions as to how they geared themselves up to come together and help the affected communities and people with TB during this COVID-19 pandemic. So moving ahead to the next session, that is linking people with TB to services during COVID-19. For COVID-19, our next speaker is TB champion Bibhuti Bhushan Sahu from Anugur district of Odisha, again in Eastern India. Bibhuti is a network leader of Kalinga TB Survivors Network, the state level survivors network of Odisha. He is a member of the district, state and national TB forum, and he speaks on behalf of affected communities at this forum meetings. And during COVID-19 has provided feedback to the TB program on challenges faced by the affected people. Bibhuti?
ମୋ ଟିଭି ଚାମ୍ପିୟନ୍ ବିଭୂତି ଭୂଷଣ ସାହୁ କୋଭିଡ-19 ସମୟରେ କରିଥିବା କାମ ଅନୁଭୂତି ଆପଣଙ୍କ ପାଖରେ ପରିପ୍ରକାଶ କରିବାକୁ ଚାହୁଁଛି। ମୁଁ ଓଡ଼ିଶାର ଗୋଟେ ଜିଲ୍ଲା ଅନୁଗୁଳ ବଅଁରପାଳ ବ୍ଲକରେ କାମ କରେ। କୋଭିଡ ସମୟରେ ଆମ ସମସ୍ତଙ୍କ ଭଳି ଆମ ଜିଲ୍ଲାରେ ମଧ୍ୟ ବିଭିନ୍ନ ସମସ୍ୟା ହୋଇଥିଲା, କିନ୍ତୁ ଟିଭି ରୋଗୀମାନଙ୍କୁ ସମସ୍ୟା ଦୂର କରିବୁ ତା ପାଇଁ ଆମେ ଚେଷ୍ଟା କରିଥିଲୁ। ଆମ ପାଖରେ ଥିବା ଲିଷ୍ଟ ଭିତରୁ ଆମେ ଟିଭି ଚାମ୍ପିୟନ टीबी अग्रस्त लोक मानकु कांटेक्ट करथिलु देखिथिलु जे काहारी पाखरे मेडिसिन कोनोसी असुविधा नथिला सरकारी सहायता माध्यम रे सीनियर ट्रीटमेंट सुपरवाइजर हेल्थ वर्कर माने समस्त को पाइबारे काहारी कोनोसी असुविधा हेउ नथिला मुख्य समस्या थिला ट्रांसमिशन जेहेतु गाड़ी चलाचल सब बंद थिला लोक को ट्रीटमेंट चेकअप करिया पई फॉलो पई हॉस्पिटल सब सुंदर सम्मुखीन हवा को पड़तला तेणु आपण आम माने समस्त को चेष्टा करी तांकर यातायात होई परिबो एवं समान को हॉस्पिटल रे पहुंच परिबे ता व्यवस्था करथिलु तृतीय कथा रहला फॉलोअप रो बहुत लोक मानकर फॉलोअप रो सुविधा नथिला जेहेतु सीनियर ट्रीटमेंट सुपरवाइजर माने भी लिमिटेड ट्रैवल करि पार नथिले समस्त पाखे पहुंची पार नथिले आमे चेष्टा करथिलु फोन माध्यम रे जेते टीबी पेशेंट कांटेक्ट नंबर थिला से मानको कांटेक्ट करी फोन माध्यम रे काउंसलिंग माध्यम रे चेष्टा करथिलु आम जिल्ला रो स्पेशल मो ब्लॉक रे एसटीएस आशाकर्मी सब स्वास्थ्यकर्मी सब टीबी पेशेंट मानको हेल्प करिवा पई सब सहायता प्रदान करथिले आमे यथासाध्य चेष्टा करथिलु लोक माने कोनोसी असुविधार सम्मुखीन न होंतु धन्यवाद।
Thank you, Vibhuti. Now I request Debajyoti to kindly do the translation, please.
Hello, my name is Vibhuti Bhushan Sau. I am from Borpara block of Honorable District of Odisha. I have been working as a TV champion since last 2.5 years. Similar to other parts of the country and even in the state, people here in Odisha had to face difficulties during COVID-19. But as a TB champion, I tried my best to support them. We had the list of TB affected persons in our area. So as the physical visits are restricted, I tried to connect to them over phone and ask them if they were facing any difficulties. Due to the promptness of the state National TB Elimination Program staff, there were no short supply of anti-TB drugs in our area. I ensured that all people on the treatment get their medicines on time. The major issues faced by the people with TB was related to the transportation, as due to the statewide lockdown, the movement of vehicles, public transportations were banned and people on treatment were facing a lot of difficulties to reach to the nearest health facilities for regular follow-up and checkups. In such situations, I intimated the same to the local NTP officials and special provisions were made for such needy persons. Another issue was lack of counseling to the people with TB who were in need of some psychosocial support during the treatment. As the movements were restricted, the NTP officials were not able to visit the TB patients as they used to do. So I supported them either through making phone calls or to them or through visiting the ones staying nearby my area. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Debajyoti. Yeah. So now moving on to the next speaker, who would again be giving an insight into how they worked in the communities of linking people with TB. So next speaker is TB champion Sushma Mahali from East Singhbhum district of Jharkhand in Eastern India. As a network leader of TB elimination from Jharkhand, TEJ, we call it TEJ, which is the survival network of Jharkhand. She leads the sub-district chapter of TEJ. Over the years, as a TB champion, Sushma has evolved as an active community leader and as a powerful motivational speaker, and has sensitized TB survivors on their role across few states of India too. So now I'll request Sushma Mahali to kindly share her thoughts. Sushma? Fine. I think
she's unable to connect.
Yeah, so Sushma is unable to connect. We'll just wait for her to hear we'll go to the next speaker, but we'll come back if she's able to connect to hear from her. Our next session is supporting people with TB survivors through treatment during COVID-19. TB champion Abhishek Kumar, he is an MDR TB survivor and a founding member of Bihar's survivor-led network TB Mukt Bahini. As a TB champion and as a mentor to TB survivors, Abhishek has advocated with the program officials at his district level for better quality of TB care and services in his district. His efforts has led to the launch of weekly counseling centers at the district TB cell. I now request Abhishek Kumar to kindly share his thoughts.
Thank you, ma'am. Namaskar. My name is Abhishek Kumar. I am a MDR TB survivor from India and now working as a TB champion in the community. We work for betterment of TB patients. We do their counseling, which help them to fight with the disease, side effect and related stigma. We ensure that they don't skip their medicine even for a single day. They take their medicine regularly. We tell them the right coughing techniques and the right way of disposal of cough. We provide them mental support. We relate ourselves with them and we tell them that this is the way I get cured and you will also get cured. It raises the ray of life in them, especially in those patients who are completely fed up with the medicine and the treatment. We also focus on treatment adherence and contact tracing. We ensure that the patient don't skip the medicine meanwhile the course. They fully complete the medicine course. We tell them what are the effects of skipping the medicine meanwhile the course. We focus on their follow-up test is being done. We try to find out if they are facing from any other disease. We try to find out if there is any child in the family. We suggest them the prophylaxis medicine. We do awareness meetings also in the community. We in the among the crowd we stand and we say that yes, I was suffering from tuberculosis once upon a time, and now I am completely cured. It gives courage in those who are not coming out of the community. We do advocacy for TB patient. We try to help patient financially also with the help of local politicians and with the help of other government schemes. We have formed a national level TB champions network. We are joined to a group. We share our opinions. We share our experience. We share any issues or problem which we are facing. We also share the good things which government is implementing. Over the last 2 years, we have seen that new TB champions like myself are gotten involved in the TB response, and I'm very happy that they are slowly belonging a great. We are slowly becoming a great community movement. Thank you.
Thank you, Abhishek. Undoubtedly, the TB champions are actually becoming a great community movement, and they play a very crucial role in the communities. The TB response to the country. So, moving on to our next panelist is TB champion Khageshwar Kumar. Khageshwar is from Giridih district of Jharkhand in eastern India. He is the network leader of TEJ. Khageshwar is an active community volunteer, and he, along with his fellow network members, are ensuring that referral of people with symptoms is being done on a priority basis. Sputum collection, sputum transportation is also done in his community, in his district on a priority basis. And during the pandemic, Khageshwar is supporting his community members by providing psychosocial support to many people on treatment. Over to you, Khageshwar.
ओके, थैंक यू मैम। मेरा नाम खगेश्वर कुमार है। मैं झारखंड भारत का एक टीबी चैंपियन हूँ। आज मैं कोरोना महामारी के दौरान टीबी से पीड़ित लोगों के इलाज के बारे में बात करने जा रहा हूँ। कोरोना महामारी में लोगों के जीवन को, विशेष रूप से टीबी से पीड़ित लोगों के जीवन को और अधिक मुश्किल बना दिया है। कोरोना महामारी के बढ़ते संक्रमण के कारण भारत में लगाए गए संपूर्ण लॉकडाउन से तमाम तरह की यातायात सुविधाएं बंद हो गई। यातायात सुविधाएं बंद होने के कारण लोगों अब अपनी अस्पताल तक नहीं पहुंच पा रहे थे, जिससे वे अपनी स्वास्थ्य सेवाओं से वंचित हो जा रहे थे। अधिकांश इलाजरत टीबी के मरीज अपनी दैनिक दवाइयां नहीं ले पा रहे थे। क्षेत्र में नए विकसित टीबी के लक्षण वाले मरीज अपने समय पर जांच नहीं करा पा रहे थे। अस्पताल के ज़्यादातर स्वास्थ्य कर्मी कोरोना ड्यूटी में व्यस्त होने के कारण टीबी के नोटिफिकेशन में काफ़ी गिरावट आई। इन तमाम चुनौतियों के बावजूद हम क्षेत्र में जाकर टीबी से संबंधित सेवाओं को जारी रखा और मरीज के घर से बलगम के नमूने अस्पताल तक ट्रांसपोर्टेशन करने का काम शुरू किया। साथ ही साथ टीबी मरीजों के दैनिक खुराक वाली टीबी की दवाइयाँ अस्पताल से प्राप्त कर मरीज के घर तक पहुंचाने का काम आरंभ किया। बाहर से आए कामगार सभी क्वारंटाइन में रह रहे थे। क्वारंटाइन सेंटर में जाकर लोगों के बीच फेस मास्क, सैनिटाइजर और राशन संबंधी सामग्री उपलब्ध करवाया। साथ ही कोरोना वायरस एवं टीबी के सामान्य लक्षणों से लोगों को अवगत कराया एवं क्षेत्र में कोविड-19 और टीबी से संबंधित फैल रहे भ्रांतियों को समझाकर भ्रांतियों को कम करने का प्रयास किया तथा ऑनलाइन डिजिटल मीडिया प्लेटफॉर्म का उपयोग कर इलाके के दूर दराज इलाजरत टीबी मरीजों को भावनात्मक रूप से काउंसलिंग कर इलाज पूरा करने के लिए प्रेरित किया। धन्यवाद।
Thank you so much, Khageshwar. Unfortunately, Sushma Mahali hasn't been able to join us today, but I think as a community, we need to encourage them. And for some reason, I think for her network issues, she hasn't been able to join in. I'll now request Debojyoti to kindly read out and what she wanted to share with all of us on this forum to please kindly share with us. Debojyoti.
Hello, I'm TV champion Sushma Mahali from Chakhulia Prakhand, East Sungnyung, Jharkhand. There was a lot of difficulty related to transportation during COVID pandemic. As our community health center is around 30 kilometers away from my village, it was really difficult for people with TB of our area to travel through the community health center. As CBNAT testing facilities are not available at the CSC level, it was also very difficult to get the testing done. The nearest CBNAT facility is around 60 kilometers away from my village. I myself was taking people to the CBNAT site to get their testing done. The local senior treatment supervisor was not coming to the CSC regularly. I had to tell him, and based on the telecounseling, I used to ensure medicines for people with TB. As most of the health staff, including the lab technicians, were busy in COVID duty, the TB services were hampered to a great extent. But as a TB champion, I facilitated the services for the affected persons. The COVID situation also added to the financial burden of the TB patients. I supported them by facilitating the release of Niksha Poshan Yojana money to their respective bank accounts through the direct bank transfer. I was in regular touch with the local senior treatment supervisor to facilitate all required services to the people with TB in my area. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Debojyoti. So now moving ahead, till now we heard as to how our network members have highlighted how they have supported people with TB by providing psychosocial support during the pandemic through phone contacts, telecounseling, accompanied referral. They're also linking communities to services. They're coordinating with the health system and counseling the families too. Now, in the last session, addressing TB COVID-19 related stigma, the TB champion shall give an insight on stigma in their communities. So now I shall be requesting TB champion Anjana Kumari from Ara district of Bihar in Eastern India, who's also a network leader of TB Mukt Vahini, to share her thoughts. Just a few words about Anjana, that Anjana is a member of the National TB Forum and has evolved as a public health leader who works closely with women's self-help group. During the pandemic, Anjana, along with the network members, has worked closely with the TB program and communities. So now I request Anjana to kindly share her thoughts.
आप सभी को मेरा नमस्कार। मैं भारत की बिहार में भोजपुर जिला की निवासी हूँ। मैं एक टीबी चैंपियन हूँ और टीबी मुक्त वाहिनी नामक एक नेटवर्क की सदस्य भी हूँ। मेरा कार्य समुदाय में जाकर के मलिन समुदाय, मलिन बस्ती और एसएसजी स्वयं सहायता समूह तीनों जगहों पर जाकर के टीबी की जागरूकता करना और पेशेंट और मरीजों की मदद करना मेरा कार्य है और ये कार्य मैं कर रही हूँ। आज तो यही कार्य मैं कर रही हूँ, मैं उनका मदद करती हूँ और जहाँ उनको जरूरत पड़ती है उनको मैं सपोर्ट करती हूँ। ऐसे तो हम लोग आए दिन टीवी पे हो रहे भेदभाव को मिटाने के लिए तरह तरह की जागरूकताएं करते हैं, परंतु हमारे आसपास ही भेदभाव और कलंक से जूझ रहे लोगों की कहानियां आए दिन सामने आती रहती है। इसमें से एक छोटी सी स्टोरी मैं आपसे शेयर करना चाहूंगी। हाल ही की बात है, एक 22 वर्षीय महिला जिसके 4 छोटे छोटे बच्चे थे, रात के समय अपने माता पिता के साथ मेरे घर पे आती है और कहती है कि दीदी आपने बहुतों को मदद किया है, मेरी भी मदद कीजिए। मैंने कहा क्या हुआ है आपको? उन्होंने जो कहानी सुनाई उससे तो हमको अजीब सा लगा। उन्होंने कहा कि मेरे पति, मुझे कुछ टीबी के लक्षण आ रहे हैं, जैसे कि हमारे पड़ोस में चाची को आया था तो आपने मेरी मदद की थी, तो हमें लक्षण आ रहा होगा। उसने मेरे पति ने कहा है कि अगर तुम्हें टीबी निकला तो मैं तुम्हारे घर, अपने घर से तुझे निकाल दूंगा, इसलिए तुम मायके जा। और मैं 4 बच्चों को लेकर मायके में आ गई हूँ। तो मैंने उसको गोपनीय ढंग से जांच कराया और जांच कराने के बाद में उसका रिजल्ट जब पॉजिटिव आया तो फिर बार बार वही रिक्वेस्ट करने लगी वो महिला कि प्लीज आप किसी से ये बात नहीं बताएं हमारे आस पड़ोस के लोगों से कि हमें टीबी की बीमारी है, अन्यथा हमारी घर गृहस्थी बिगड़ जाएगी और मैं 4 बच्चों को लेकर रोड पे चली आऊंगी। इस तरीके से मैंने उसकी गोपनीयता को बनाए रखने के लिए उसके डीटीसी डीएमसी के सहयोग, स्टाफ एसटीएस से सहयोग लेकर के उसके सारे मेडिसिन अपने घर लाती और उसको नित्य दिन बुला करके अपने हाथों से उसको मेडिसिन खिलाती। दवा खिलाने से पहले मैं पूछती आपने कुछ खाया है? किसी किसी दिन तो वो भूखे पेट आ जाती, गरीब से बोली सर मैडम खाना नहीं बना था। मुझको दवा देने से पहले मैं उसे खाना भी खिलाती थी, आए दिन कुछ ना कुछ मैं उसे खाने के लिए भी देती थी। उसके बाद 56 खुराक पूरे हुए तो मैंने फॉलोअप कराया और फिर 4 महीना दवा पूरा करने के बाद में मैंने उसका लास्ट जांच कराया तो उसमें वो नेगेटिव आया। वो बहुत ही खुश हुई, हमें दुआएं देने लगी। उसके बाद में मैंने उसके पोषण राशि के लिए 2 बार फार्म लगातार डीएमसी में डाला, फिर डीटी ऑफिस जाकर के मैंने उसके फॉर्म को आगे बढ़ाया और 3000 रुपए की पोषण राशि उसके खाते पे दिलवाई, जिसको खा करके वो अपने 7 बच्चों को लेकर के आज वो ससुराल में खुशहाल है। कोविड इस तरह की कहानियां आए दिन हमें देखने को मिलती है और हम टीवी चैंपियन कितने ही इस तरह की कहानियों से रूबरू होते हैं। कितनी कहानियां आप लोगों को बताया जाए। कोविड के दरमियान बहुत सारे मरीजों को काफी तकलीफों का सामना करना पड़ा। उनको दवा नहीं मिलता तो मेरे पास फोन करती, डीएमसी के स्टाफ आ नहीं पाते, कोरोना का यातायात ठप था, इसलिए मैंने डीटीसी में फोन से संपर्क करके डीटीओ साहब से संपर्क किया और अपने माध्यम से दवा लेकर के घर घर में मैंने पहुंचाया। मैंने मलिन बस्तियों में जाकर काउंसलिंग ही नहीं की, बल्कि उनके परिवार के साथ और प्रवासी मजदूर जो बाहर से कमा कर आए थे उनके साथ बैठ करके टीबी और कोविड के बारे में उनको जानकारी दी और बताया कि टीबी के मरीजों के साथ भेदभाव नहीं करना है। ये एक आम बीमारी है जो किसी को हो सकती है और नियमित दवा लेने से ये ठीक हो सकता है। तो इस तरह की जागरूकता मैंने उसे बताया कि आप भेदभाव ना करें और हम लोगों के सपोर्ट से आप लोग बहुत जल्दी ठीक हो सकते हैं। इस तरह से फिर उसके बाद तुरंत मैंने एसएजी से जुड़ी मेरी पहचान एक एसएजी से है और स्वयं सहायता समूह से मैं जीविका से जुड़ी हूँ। जीविका के दरमियान
Anjana, I guess for some reason Anjana, there must have been some connectivity issue. I request Divakar to kindly give a quick translation of Anjana's words, please.
Namaskar, my name is Anjana Singh. I am from Bhojpur district of Bihar State, India.
सामाजिक और भावनात्मक सपोर्ट दे रहे हैं। धन्यवाद।
Thank you, Anjana. Thank you so much. Yes, Divakar.
Yeah. Namaskar, my name is Anjana Singh. I am from Bhojpur district of Bihar State, India. I am a TB champion and a member of the TB Mukt Vani, a state level TB network. Being a TB champion, I go to the community and give my services to the TB patient. and their families. Despite our relentless efforts, the discrimination and stigma related to TB is still very much seen around us. The lack of awareness of TB is a big reason for this. Recently, a 22-year-old woman, mother of 4 children, came to my house with her parents at night. Due to illness, her husband had sent her to her parents. She had repeatedly pleaded with me not to tell anyone that she had TB, or else her husband will not take her along and she will become destitute. I became her treatment supporter, and whenever she came to my house to get medicine, I used to get feed food too. In six months, she took the entire medicine and got cured. She was treated completely in his maternal home. I also helped her in getting the amount of the nutritional scheme, which is Nikshay Poshan Yojana, being provided by the government. During the lockdown, the public transport were completely disrupted. Patients were having trouble getting medicine. So my contact, I took medicines from the district tuberculosis center and distributed medicines to many patients. I not only consult the TB patients in the family, but also told the people about TB and COVID-19 in the community. During the lockdown, many migrant laborers come back from big cities to our districts. Among those who were TB patients, I helped them in getting their drugs and counsel the community that TB and Corona are different diseases. Their treatment is also different. There is no need to discriminate against TB patients and neither the patients of COVID-19. I helped 56 families to make ration cards during the Corona, due to which their family did not have any problem of food during the condition of joblessness. I also helped in getting government financial assistance to their patients. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Divakar. Now, moving on to the last speaker of today's session is TB champion Kalyani Nishad, and she is a young, energetic network leader of TB Mukt Chhattisgarh Foundation. She is a member of the National TB Forum, and in the recently concluded meeting on September 30th, Kalyani has highlighted the community's feedback on critical gaps in service delivery. She has raised concerns of TB-affected communities, including that on TB-related stigma and discrimination. I now request Kalyani Nishad to kindly share her thoughts. Kalyani. Kalyani, can you unmute? Unfortunately, Kalyani is not able to, I think, unmute or for some connectivity reason. But she's one person whom I mean, all the panelists, all the attendees would have loved to hear the way she's working in the field. So now I request Divakar to kindly sum up what she wanted to say. Yes, Divakar.
Yeah. My name is Kalyani Nishad. I am from Narayanpur district of Chhattisgarh.
Divakar, I'm sorry.
I'm a TB champion also.
Divakar, I'll just pause you for a while. Kalyani, can you please unmute and...
President of Chhattisgarh TB Foundation. When I had TB, I had to go through the stigma.
Hey, Kalyani, please go ahead, Kalyani. Kalyani?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, please. Yes, शुरू कीजिए, बताइए।
मेरा नाम कल्याणी निषाद है। मैं भारत के छत्तीसगढ़ राज्य के नारायणपुर जिले से हूँ। मैं एक टीबी चैंपियन हूँ और छत्तीसगढ़ में टीबी मुक्त छत्तीसगढ़ फाउंडेशन की अध्यक्ष भी हूँ। जब मुझे टीबी हुआ था तो मुझे टीबी के भेदभाव एवं कलंक दोनों से गुजरना पड़ा था। टीबी से अपने जंग के दौरान ही मैंने ये ठान लिया था कि मैं ठीक हो जाने के बाद मैं टीबी से जुड़े भेदभाव, कलंक एवं भ्रांतियों को अपने समाज से दूर करने की कोशिश जरूर करूंगी। टीबी चैंपियन के रूप में प्रशिक्षण लेने के बाद मैं निरंतर इस दिशा में कार्य कर रही हूं और अपने समुदाय से टीबी के कारण हो रहे भेदभाव को कम करने में काफी सफल भी हुई हूं। हमारे यहाँ यह भ्रांति थी कि यदि टीबी से ग्रसित व्यक्ति को बकरी के बाड़े में रखा जाए तो बकरी के मलमूत्र की बदबू से टीबी दूर हो जाती है। हमारे गांव में एक लड़की को ऐसे ही बकरी के बाड़े में बंद करके रखा गया था। जब मुझे पता चला तो मैंने उसके परिवार वालों को, उसके समुदाय के लोगों से बात की। मैंने उस लड़की को बाड़े से बाहर निकलवाया। मैंने अपने बारे में उन्हें बताया कि मैं कैसे ठीक हुई हूँ। मैंने उस लड़की की काउंसलिंग भी की, उसे 6 महीने का पूरा इलाज दिया और वो आज पूरी तरह से स्वस्थ है। मेरे जैसे कई टीबी चैंपियन आज हमारे क्षेत्र में कार्य कर रहे हैं और हमारे समाज में टीबी के प्रति लोगों का बदलता हुआ नजरिया दिख रहा है। वर्तमान के कोरोना बीमारी के फैलने के कारण हमें एक नई तरह का भेदभाव देखने को मिल रहा है, क्योंकि टीबी और कोरोना दोनों के लक्षण लगभग समान हैं। लोग इस बदली हुई परिस्थितियों में फिर से टीबी मरीजों से भेदभाव करने लगे हैं। पहले जो लोग टीबी के लक्षण आते ही
Unfortunately, I think Kalyani's
पहले जो लोग टीबी के लक्षण आते ही स्वास्थ्य केंद्र में स्वयं से अपना जांच करवाने आते थे, वो आज जांच करवाने से भी डर रहे हैं। हमारे पास के गांव में टीबी के लक्षणों वाले एक व्यक्ति थे, जिन्हें महीनों टीबी के लक्षण थे, लेकिन स्वास्थ्य कर्मियों को जब ये पता चला तो बिना जांच के उसे 14 दिन के लिए क्वारंटाइन कर दिया गया। उसका कोरोना रिपोर्ट नेगेटिव आने के 5 दिन बाद उसकी टीबी की जांच हुई, वो एमडीआर का पेशेंट पाया गया और तब तक हालत काफी बिगड़ चुकी थी। उसके 1 महीने बाद ही उस व्यक्ति की मौत हो गई। समाज में ये अफवाह फैल गया कि उस व्यक्ति की मौत कोरोना से हुई है। हमारी जैसे टीबी चैंपियन की भूमिका अब और भी ज्यादा अहम हो गई है। आज हम न सिर्फ टीबी से बल्कि कोरोना से होने वाले भेदभाव के खिलाफ भी लोगों को जागरूक कर रहे हैं। हमें पूरी उम्मीद है कि जल्द ही ये संकट काल दूर होगा और टीबी की सेवाएं फिर से बहाल हो जाएंगी, बेहतर तरीके से हो जाएंगी। आज जरूरत है हम जैसे टीबी चैंपियन को इन कठिन परिस्थितियों में प्रशिक्षित कर हमें मरीजों की सेवा करने का अवसर मिले, साथ ही हमारे कार्यों को पहचानते हुए उचित मानदेय पर भी विचार किया जाए। धन्यवाद।
More power to all the TB champions. Divakar, a quick translation, please, and then we'll open for question answers.
Sure. Namaskar, my name is Kalyani Nishad. I am from Narayanpur district of Chhattisgarh, India. I am a TB champion and also president of Chhattisgarh TB Foundation. When I had TB, I had to go through the stigma and discrimination. During my battle with TB, I decided that after getting cured, I will definitely try to remove the discrimination, stigma, and misconceptions related to the TB from my society. After training as a TB champion, I am constantly working in this direction and have been successful in reducing the discrimination caused by TB from our community. We had the misconception here that if the affected person is kept in a goat enclosure, the TB goes away due to the smell of the goat feces and urine. In our village, a girl was kept in a similar goat enclosure. When I came to know, I spoke to the family members, community members, and got the girl out of the enclosure. I shared my story of TB to them. After getting full course of treatment, the girl is absolutely fine now. Due to the outbreak of corona, we are seeing a new kind of discrimination, as many symptoms of TB and corona are almost the same. People are again discriminating against TB patients in this change situation. Previously, people who started coming of their own investigation as soon as the symptoms of TB started. Today, they are hiding again due to the corona and discrimination related to it, and are afraid of to get their investigations done. We had a person with TB symptoms in the village who was quarantined without test of TB, and after 20 days, when he was tested, he was found MDR positive. Due to the delay in treatment, he died after a month of medication. There was a rumor in the society that the person died out of corona. During COVID-19, the role of TB champions like us has become quite important. Today, we are making people aware against not only TB, but also discrimination against corona. We sincerely hope that this crisis will soon be over and the TB services will be restored again, and even in better way. We would like to get we would like to get sustained from the government part so that proper remuneration can be given to the TB survivors, TB champions. Thank you.
Thank you so much. So this is the end of our Community Connect session, and you have heard from our TB survivors. So the idea behind this particular Community Connect session, which we felt was something very unique and special, because all our panelists were TB champions, our TB champions who have worked in the field, people from communities. And we wanted the TB advocates, the community leaders, the program implementers, or anyone looking to strengthen the community response to TB listens directly from these TB champions who are at the forefront. On this note, we are now open to questions and answers. We have received a few questions on the chat box. Shubrat sir, would you like to?
Yeah. Most of the questions have been answered now. So I have provided hopefully convincing answer to the questions, but I understand there are some of the questions which can be answered in another 2 years time, because most of the work is continuing. We are making our effort to work closely with the TV champions, the TV survivors, the networks, through different kind of activities, new activities, and some other area like human rights, the rights, and the community accountability framework where we all are working. So I hope in another 1 year time, we'll see a different kind of results and outcome to most of the questions which were asked in the chat box. The only one which I could not answer, I think, Mr. Gayadhar, hopefully you are listening. So I saw a question not in the chat box, not in the question answer box of the chat box. But Gayadhar, to answer your question, thank you for the comments actually that the TV program in the state of Odisha have acknowledged the contribution of the TV survivors and champions, which is really good. At the same time, we have the Kalinga network which have been formed at the state level in the last 2 years. And in the state of Odisha, we are continuing with our work through the Alliance project supported by USAID. And the work is going on. We have state program manager, we have TV champions in the state who have been trained, empowered, and capacitated to move forward, to reach out to more number of TV survivors. And I would encourage the same support from the state NTAP to the TV champion survivor and networks. So I saw one chat box, one question now. So the question from the Tulika Munsi that do you use approaches for case finding? So I can give an example recently that in the state of Odisha, with the request of the state TV program manager, the TV Champion Survivor Network, they supported the effort of the NTAP for the active case finding approach. Although we do not do any case finding strategy, but we support the NTAP at the state level wherever there are active case finding campaigns. So our TV survivors join, and the TV survivors and TV champions, they reach out to the houses of TV patient for contact screening, and they link them to for the diagnosis and for the treatment. Going to the question of Sanjay, there is need to have more such champions. Appreciate that, Mr. Sanjay Suman. We need more number of more TV champions and TV survivors who can be made TV champions in the country. Certainly understand, and we are making our effort. Although we are in the currently in 5 states we are working, but 4 states we are working, but we are still supporting the other states wherever there are a request to build the capacity of the state NTAP for the TV champions, to making them from TV survivors to TV champions. So we are extending our support, and we hope to work with all of you and the National TV Control Program to see that we can create a cadre of thousands of TV champions in the country. Thank you all. And if there are any other questions that have not been addressed, I can see more questions now. Okay, so the questions are mostly addressed, Anuradha, and if there are any questions which have not been answered, they can write to us, and we'll certainly come back to them.
Positively. Thank you. With this, we would like to close our session, and thanks a lot for the encouragement, everyone, on the chat box and on the question and answers box. And thanks for listening to our TV champions, and the happiness that they get when they share the work with a larger audience like you is cannot be expressed in words. So on this note, we would like to end our session. Thank you all very much. Thank you so much. Thank you all, TV champions.
Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am.